Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome in. My name is Anna. This is going to be a general reading for the sign Cancer. Love reading. Someone with whom you're currently connecting with, thinking about, and you're in no contact. So the first person that comes to your mind and you're not talking to them, that's the person. But please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so parts of the message may resonate, parts may not. Take only what resonates, leave the rest. It may be not your reading. You may want to check your other placements. For those of you that are new, please do me a favor and read the disclaimer in the description box below. It's quite important. And if you are looking for a personal reading, there is a link to my website with all the offers for tarot reading and coaching that I offer. Okay, let's see. Thank you all for coming, returning, liking, sharing, subscribing, and supporting the channel as you have been so far. I really appreciate you very much. And with all your interactions, you're helping other Cancerians discover those free messages. So thank you. Really appreciate you. And your comments and knowing that you have reconnected with your partners. It's the most beautiful information that I can receive. So thank you. Let's see. Show me spirit energy of Cancer person. Person they're not in contact at the moment. What is their overall energy? What is their overall energy at the moment? They're grounding, stabilizing themselves, building solid foundation for themselves. Maybe they need to build solid foundation for themselves. They can be going through some introspection at the moment, reflection. You are, of course, not in contact, so there could be that you have triggered this person to do some self-reflection, healing in a wound. This usually happens when we meet a strong soulmate or a twin flame. It doesn't have to be if you don't believe in twin flames, but usually things that we have avoided for a long time, that we were not healing, we were engaging in self-indulgence of some sort, or partying or other events, even work, anything to avoid healing and facing our shadow. It will be brought to surface for us to see and heal when we meet a soulmate or twin flame. So it strikes me that that's what might be happening during separation, and they are working on their stability, grounding themselves. How do they view this connection with Cancer? How do they view the connection between them and Cancer? How do they view this connection? Sabotage, they want to rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So they might be working on themselves, grounding themselves, stabilizing themselves in order to be able to repair, because that's in their energy when it comes to this connection. So they may have sabotaged it and wanting to rebuild, to fix. At the moment, somebody might be single but missing you. How do they view Cancer at the moment? How do they view Cancer at the moment during this separation? How do they view Cancer? That this is over. You completed the situation with them completely over. No you're not giving second chances. Maybe that you have also changed, that you've been through some transformation. Maybe it was very painful. Like I said, it could have been spiritual trigger, and you've gone through transformation and you've changed. Because here, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation struck by love. They certainly have noticed great change. What is the challenge in this connection? What is the challenge? An obstacle, challenge. You've got few. Okay, yes, this is you setting up your boundaries. You're not dealing, still upset. You're not speaking to them. They're missing you, reminiscing, learning from the past. They could have sabotaged this connection, that's why. Something happened and you've ended it completely. They do want to repair it though, so yeah, that's a challenge. If you're not talking to them, you may have blocked this person completely again. So what's happening on the background hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection? So they were in another connection. you're very upset. So it looks like they maybe have not mentioned that they were already with somebody. They could have been married with somebody, made you an option, key on a ring, approached this very casual. What actions they are planning to take towards Cancer? What actions they're planning to take towards Cancer? They want to ask you out to have a conversation. We will start clarifying. We will see what's the stage with this, because I'm interested to know what's going on there and why you've closed the chapter or transformed yourself. There is heartbreak at the moment and toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships. They might be healing. That's why this is their energy, regaining their stability possibly after karmic relationship. In separation, missing you, thinking about you. What actions Cancer should take in order to help improve this connection between them? This can be a twin flame journey from what I see. From the beginning I had a sensation, even though I haven't seen the card yet. There's transformation going, karmics here. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it could resonate for a twin. What actions Cancer should take in order to improve this connection? Interesting. I'm getting two messages here. First, take a chance on this connection when they come back. Take that risk. Allow them. But also keep your cards close to your chest. Do not express all of your feelings immediately. Try to stay with the distance and safe. And remember the good times. Maybe also heal, you know, because if you're missing this person very much, you're attached to past memories. This is also blocking you. Then you will be holding on to resentment. Apologies about my dog, but that's a confirmation to what I'm saying, I guess. They want to have a conversation, take you out, have a good time. They might be having a good time with other friends, depending with other people. They want to have a conversation. So play the game well as well. Take the chance to go for this conversation and let go of the sadness from the past. I think you're holding on, you're reminiscing too much. That's what I'm getting from this reminiscing card. This is you holding on to resentment. Non-forgiveness is the issue here. So if you want to reconnect with this person, forgiveness is necessary. Even if you don't want to reconnect with them, forgiveness is necessary. Because resentment is only poison to you, generating more negativity around you, negative energies, which then attract even more reasons to be negative about, to be angry about, to be sad about. What's the potential outcome long-term between Cancer and this person? Okay. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome between Cancer and the person in the future? Still heartbreak, although coffee. Tell me more about. Now outcome, I feel this is landing here. You will be meeting and talking about the heartbreak because of third party. Snake. Tell me more about potential outcome in the future between Cancer and their person. So there will be the need to transcend certain issues between the two of you. You will be meeting for this coffee and conversation. This landed here on the date, so I think you will be sad. You will be discussing the heartbreak, the breakup, and what happened, and the feeling of lost, what happened to you, why you've been also pulled back. And it will be them disclosing everything about what happened, about the karmic. So And that will require a lot of transcendence, learning, and a new phase. Yes, you will need to ascend and transcend the situation together, working together, if you two want to be together, obviously. Let's see. This is a difficult journey and not for everyone. Some of you will say, no, I'm not accepting this person. They lied to me. They put me in a third-party situation. They were a player mode. I'm not interested in that. Fair enough. But if it is your soulmate or twin flame, you might want to reconnect. Somebody's reminiscing and really sad, feeling this loss. Clarify death in how they view Cancer. Why do they view Cancer in this death energy? Transformation. Why do they see Cancer in that energy death? You've pulled back your energy completely. You're holding back. You step back from fire, I feel, because there may be going on a fire between them and this karmic situation, the other relationship they're in. There were mind games, manipulation, harsh words spoken. They could have been very stubborn. Somebody said they may have played mind games here. They tried to gaslight you a little bit. I feel you maybe questioned the situation. This is also a card of sabotage, so we have sabotage twice here. And this harsh communication. Somebody could have been controlling, not showing emotions here with an Emperor. I don't feel this person was in Emperor energy at all. Could have been stubborn and not showing emotion, very calculated as well. Ego. And they juggled you. And that came to light with the Sun. That has been exposed. Tell me more about that. You're protecting your energy. That's what I feel. You've closed the chapter completely. You've shut the door on them. Tell me more about that and how they view Cancer. How they view Cancer. Yeah, and it's landing here. They do want to reach out and apologize. They are actually, this is also a card of admiration. They admire you from a distance for maybe what transformation you have been through. Maybe you've been working on yourself. You've changed yourself a lot. If they have access to your social media, perhaps, that would be admiring you from a distance. Also card of spirituality and intuition, that it might be part of your transformation that you're going through, because that will activate. Twin flame card, soulmate card, or other party card that is now lost, ended, shame, focusing on the past. Yeah, this has been a counterpart for them, this Queen of Wands. This is the karmic. They wounded warrior after all this situation. They put themselves in, I would have to add. Tell me more about this challenge. Challenge, not today. What's the challenge? Obstacle, challenge. Challenge. Yeah. Communication. They are spying on you. They're trying to figure out how to come towards you, to communicate. Very strategic. And that's why reminiscing, looking at I think your social media as well, to see maybe in what energy you are, to know, figure out how to come towards you, because they do want to fix it. They sabotaged it. They want to repair. Definitely silence, and they want to change that. They see you as very intuitive. This is the spiritual card as well. Might be connecting in a 5D. Very spiritual connection, I feel. 8 of Wands, there will be movement, communication. We have 2 pages here speaking about communication. This coffee is talking about communication. It's interesting how in the challenge position is you not speaking to them. So communication as well being the challenge, and strategizing how to approach this communication. But because you're still upset, and the solution that they are giving is for you to take this chance, take the risk, and let go of the past. Stop rehearsing, reminiscing the past, what went wrong. If you want this connection to be fixed, you will need to focus, let go, forgive, and then focus on building the new. Yes, you will need to discuss that and clear the air, but for the energetically, for this person to be able to come towards you, you need to drop that wall, and that requires forgiveness. Tell me more about the karmic situation that's hidden. What's the situation at the moment with the karmic relationship that's in the hidden? There is some drama going on because they're manifesting new connection, I feel. This is them walking away from there with their cup towards, this is like this date that they're planning. Tell me more about the karmic relationship that's happening. Yeah, that's left in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Moving towards you with this communication. Manifesting, making things happen, new beginnings. Tell me more. What's the situation with the karmic relationship in the hidden? The karmic, yeah, they're taking action. This is them moving forward, taking control. This is a king that is very powerful when he decides. This is determination to finish whatever needs to be finished. There were other options. Basically, they made you an option because there is a 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, that they're making profound decisions about changes in their life, change of direction, letting go of one wand. Maybe there were more karmic relationships, like friends as well. They're letting go of that. They have a change of perspective, betrayal, painful ending, and walking away from that family situation, wounded. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. But that family situation being karmic for a long time could have been already not working out. It's not like you destroyed it, Cancer. I don't feel it. And there could have been other options as well involved. So could be for some of you. And that's the betrayal that's ending there. Tell me about the actions they're planning to take towards Cancer with the date. Tell me more about those actions. Actions. Tower. So at the moment there's nothing going on. It came on like this, but it will be very sudden. They are back and forth about coming towards you at the moment. I think they need to balance their own life with the situation that's happening there. Gain some control over this drama. Tell me more. It can be very sudden. It can be very sudden change within them that you will notice, and when they come towards you. Apologies. Tell me more about actions they will take towards Cancer with the date. Oh. So, yeah, this is completion of this old cycle. This is Hierophant. Taurus energy. We have also strong Pisces here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for those of you interested, but it can be really anyone when it's a general reading. So there is closing of this difficult cycle, burdens, and manifesting this new beginning. Lovers, relationship, very strong connection that I felt. Soulmate, twin flame, and there are some fears with regards to this, or they were stuck in the other connection as well. They might surprise you with a commitment. That's another thing. That might be shocking change for you. Or this is the actions they're taking as well as ending commitment for you. because this is actions towards you. Tell me more. This is you. This is also them becoming single and independent, and that's how they view you, possibly. They are making a decision on how to approach you here, because this is you being blocked. That's why they are being so strategic. Apologize about my dog. So this is strategic approach. This is very detached, calculated king, planning to come to communicate the truth, but is blocked. They don't know how to approach you at the moment. This will be very sudden. They might be actually gaining some advice here, spiritual advice from somebody, or somebody wiser. It doesn't have to be spiritual if they're not on the spiritual path, but it can be counseling on how to come towards you for this reconnection, for this date. And this is truth. This is revelation of truth, and they are a bit blocked because they have been in denial. They did not tell you the truth in the past with the Two of Swords, and that's why there's an issue. If they were open from the beginning and not running away from the truth, I am sure you would have had a different reaction if there was honesty, and you wouldn't be so resentful towards them at the moment. Yes, I think they do know that they sabotaged this connection, even if they had not working connection. Being honest and open about it before entering to another connection would have a very different results later on. That's looking at the Seven of Pentacles, past mistakes. No, that squeak, that was a puppy that I rescued the other day. That was a cute yawn. So okay, I think I'm finished here. This is quite clear. You will need to work on this connection. King of Cups coming up. Can be you, Cancer. Can be them also trying to master their emotions. Somebody who's trying to ground themselves and control their emotions in order to come towards you. This is this energy they're doing at the moment, trying to regain their stability and ground themselves. Let's see from here. So what Cancer can expect? What Cancer can expect from this person? What Cancer? So it's not the right time. It's landing here. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. We've seen the Five of Pentacles here, so that's why this is not a good time. For some of you, this isn't yet happening. Tell me more what Cancer can expect. It's also your healing isn't completed. Look at that, both cards of cycles. Something ending, something beginning, not yet. Letting go, make room for the beginning on its way. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. Now that I feel relates to you and this message to you. This is them not ready, dealing with the cycles ending here, financial issues, whatever. That's why this is the energy. Rebuilding their finances and financial stability. That's what it is, Cancer, with the Five of Pentacles. After this Tower and distractions there. Letting go of one cycle to begin new, and this is you letting go. This is your transformation as well with the Death, and making room for the new beginning. This is what they were suggesting. You let go of the reminiscing and holding on to resentment and anger. Reminiscing, lots of love and passion. So there will be this date and communication, and you will have a lot of things to work out and make decisions together. You will be ascending. Together. Because that's outcome. It's going to be done by both of you together, I feel. Okay. What's the other message? Other message for Cancer. Your hard work is paying off. So if you've been going through transformation, working on yourself, well done to you. It might be also their hard work is paying off. They are finally rebuilding themselves. New moon in Capricorn can be significant. Your commitment is being tested. Commitment to, it will be different for each of you. Commitment to your person, to your spiritual journey, to working on yourself, on your self-worth, value, whatever it may be for each of you will be different. Whatever you committed yourself to. Confidence is your key to success. You and your loved ones are safe. Confidence is you also knowing your worth, but also being able to make choices, decisions, and also letting go. Have you noticed we have new moon 3 times here? That means there is a new cycle beginning soon. This is it. Not yet. Not right now. Patience will be required. What's the message for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer, Spirit? Thank you. This is interesting because this is concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. So not holding on to preconceived ideas on how things should unfold between you and your person, but knowing the purpose, where you're heading, but not controlling how and when. And that will be your power. That's concealed power of the true higher self. This came out for you. Now this confidence is the key. This is solar plexus, and confidence, making decisions, making choices, and willpower. You may want to look into that chakra, but also here, willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. This is, of course, speaking about the spiritual willpower, that is higher consciousness, that is not related to your ego. Ego is fear, ego is thought patterns, ego is reminiscing, ego is fears. The higher consciousness is that energy that can select the thought. So you're either trapped in your thought as an ego, or you're free from ego and thought, and you can select the thought and your emotions and therefore your actions. Very beautiful message. Let's see, double check the chakras for Cancerian to work on. So this is not, so this is your physical health. You may want to focus on health, vitality, strength, body image, balance. So don't be too attached. This needs balancing, stability, and physical activity. If you haven't been very active, we had winter, it's a suggestion to focus more on your health and maybe ground yourself as well. Apologies about the dog again. Sacral chakra, desires. There is disturbance in the sacral chakra. If there was betrayal for you now or in the past, there might be problems also with connecting with other people, with openness, with intimacy, trust, of course, issues. And that is goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. Too many desires being oriented also outwards. This can be done through sexual transmutation. You can read about that, you can Google, and transform these energies and frustrations possibly into creativity. That's transmutation. It's a Sunday, apologies. There might be some tourists walking around, so my dogs get excited. And confirmation. And you might have actually disturbances all the time when you try to focus on your own healing or work. Things will be happening around you. Noises, people want something, phones ringing, things like that. Yeah, it's the matrix trying to get you not to do that, because that's going to help you free yourself. Here we have your imagination, your third eye, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. Listen to the signs, to your dreams, to signs and guidance. That's the idea. And this is through meditation as well, and quieting your mind, being present in the now, you will hear your intuition better, and you will be able to perceive those signs, acknowledge those signs when you receive them, and guidance. You will be receiving more. Say thank you, I've noticed. And this is return to the willpower we had already twice with the yellow solar plexus chakra, personal boundaries. Yes, setting up your boundaries. When you have strong boundaries, you are not afraid. No matter what's going to happen, you will know that you will be safe. And also ability to make choices, being assertive, empowerment, authenticity, being authentic in expressing yourself, whether with your person or with others, voicing your needs, clearly saying what you want, what you expect, and therefore working together on transcending this heartbreak to go together to a next level. Everything can be forgiven. I mean, maybe not for all of you, depending on the level of betrayal that happened, but for some of you, this is definitely the possibility. And for those of you that do want it,